Here's a preview for this episode.
Oh, I'd fuck Bradley Cooper for sure.
Oh, man.
Yeah? Alright, welcome to the third episode of the Shit Talking Dads. In this episode, we discuss the new biopic that Chris Hemsworth's going to star in as Hulk Hogan. We also talk about how me and Bob think that Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper are in love. So yeah, it's a funny one. It's a short one, about 25 minutes long. We have a lot of content coming out. It took a while for us to put this one out. This was recorded about back in February. So it's a little bit old, but we're still going to release it anyway. So I hope you enjoy it. Alright, here we go. Stuff.
Sure. What do you want to talk about? What's new?
I found out today, I saw it on Twitter, that there's making a Hulk Hogan biopic.
Really?
Yeah, and Chris Hemsworth's going to play him.
No, come on, really?
No.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way he's not big enough. There's no way.
That's what I said too. And I was like, he's got to put on like 100 pounds of muscle.
Right.
He might be tall enough, but he's not fucking muscular enough.
Well, he's going to need the fucking 24-inch python, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, that guy, he's got, like, he's a little, like, he's big, right? But he's nowhere near, like, fucking, like, Hulk Hogan in his prime was, like, what, like, 275, fucking, like, pure brick shithouse, like.
Well, his wrestling, when the announcers announce him in, he's
Right.
like 315, 6'7". He's really like 6'4".
Yeah.
But
He's
he's
got
still
boots,
he's
right?
still probably like over 300 pounds, like in his prime.
That's fucked. There's no way.
Well, it really is happening. Well, fucking ET,
Oh, yeah.
ET Canada posted. It's my freaking one of the first stories on MSN.
Yeah.
But, like, why Hogan and why now? That's what I don't
Who
understand.
fucking knows?
Yeah, he's 65, I guess. He's old
Right.
enough to do.
What else? Is there that much interest in, like, in wrestling or, like a biopic? Like, of Hulk Hogan? Like, fucking, I don't know.
I don't know, I guess.
Like, I think there's way more interesting wrestlers that you could, like, do
Didn't do the Hulk Hogan.
than Hulk Hogan.
Like who?
Ultimate Warrior. I think there is one about Ultimate Warrior, though. But it's not like a movie, though, right?
No,
It's like a little documentary.
It's yeah, and then they shit on him,
Right.
basically.
Fucking Macho Man. Even Macho Man's way cooler.
Man, and they should do Macho Man. If they do it, you know that Joe Manganiello guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big guy from like True Blood and all that shit.
Right,
Magic Mike.
Yeah.
He does a spot-on Macho Man impression.
Oh, really?
It's fucking amazing. And he was on Chris Hardwick's podcast a long time ago.
Yeah.
And they talked about, he started doing the impression. They're like, you should do a Macho Man movie. He's like, if there's ever a script, he's like, I want it.
He's like, he's over it.
Yeah.
He's all over it.
He's like, I want to be Macho Man.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. So
Well,
I tweeted him today. I was like, oh man, if they should put Joe Manganiello in this fucking movie. And he liked the tweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, that'd be sick. Like, even like Ric Flair, like he only got a 30 for 30 on ESPN.
Yeah, which is not really like a...
No, and like
Like
did you actually watch it?
I never did, actually. No.
Oh, you've never seen it?
No.
It's really not that good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it kind of just like he says like he is Ric Flair inside and outside the ring, and that's basically like his shtick, and he sticks to it like through the whole thing.
Well, that's what they like Chris Hardwick and Joe Manganiello said in I'm saying his name wrong because his name's so hard to say, but he said about Macho Man. He's like, Macho Man's like the same fucking guy in real life.
Right.
Because he was in this first Spider-Man movie. Remember that movie, the scene
Yeah,
where
he was Bonesaw.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like Joe Manganiello was the Flash or Flash guy, whatever his name was in the movie. So we met him
really?
on set, and
Right.
he's like, so he says like some lady, he's talking to him, right? They flew him in to meet him because he loves Macho Man. Some lady was oiling him up the whole time.
Oh, really?
With just lube, and he's like talking to Macho Man the whole time. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, okay, yeah," and he's just like the whole time.
Right.
Fucking
Right.
hilarious.
Like I actually saw like some videos on YouTube recently, and it was like old Macho Man fucking like promos and stuff like that, and like or he was like on or like Arsenio Hall or whatever like back in the day, and he's like he never leaves fucking character. Like
I know.
he's like he's like what the Trailer Park Boys are now,
Yeah.
right? Like you've never seen those fucking dudes out of character. Like
Even when they're doing interviews as they're in character, even though they're not technically in character.
right, right. Like they came out with that other show after Trailer Park Boys, like that. Like what was it? Happy on Drugs, fucking like Happy Fun Time or whatever the fuck it was called. I don't know. It was
fucking shit.
It was kind of shit. It was kind of shit,
Yeah.
but it was like I don't know, funny. But like the problem is like at that point they had been Trailer Park Boys for so long, and they
Yeah.
never fucking left character like ever. And they're just like now in your head that's who they are, right? So it's kind of tough to I don't know get past that. Like well, not past it, but see them as something else, right?
Yeah. A lot of those guys, like, and even in wrestling, they live that character all the time. Even Hulk Hogan's the same in real life. Let me tell you something, brother, all the time. He always says brother
Well,
all the time.
about how many days of the year are they on the road doing wrestling, practicing, doing shows at least once a week. Like you kind of live that character, even if you're not trying to live that character, right?
Well, yeah. Yeah,
Or
like they
You
have
do
no
it
off
so
season,
often.
right? They
No, exactly.
Right. And if you saw them outside of the ring, like fucking in Denny's, right? You would expect them to be fucking wrestlers,
Yeah, yeah, exactly, not their real person.
back in the day they tried to they tried to make it seem real because everybody thought it was real back then.
Wrestling's
To a po-
real.
To a point, right? So they tried to keep character in real life. Like the good guys would never travel with the bad guys back then.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, they kept the feuds
So, like-
and shit like that, so you wouldn't see two of the guys.
Oh, yeah, there's,
out
like-
for coffee or something.
Right.
Yeah.
There's always like pictures of like people that were like, enemies or whatever, right? And they're out fucking at the bar like afterwards, after a show, and everyone's like, what the fuck? Why are these guys together? And it's like, well, it's kind of just an act, guys. Like it is what it is. But
Yeah.
like people couldn't believe that. Like what I mean? Like there'd be pictures of fucking like I don't know, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels like out having dinner together somewhere or whatever.
Well, yeah, like you couldn't have Hulk Hogan hang around Sergeant Slaughter back then.
No.
They were fucking feuding, like a huge feud. Like it was like major heat.
And then they're out having
Like
beers.
everybody, they hated Sergeant Slaughter, and you see those two guys together, and it's like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Like why?
Yeah.
Right? But I guess that's like that's a whole part of the fucking like mystique and mystery that went along with it. Like, because like 80s, 90s wrestling, it was like even like 70s and all that shit. Like people were fucking really into it. But I think it's more because TV wasn't like great, right? Movies weren't great. Not that movies are great now, but they're not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess in this movie, fucking Todd Phillips, the dude who did The Hangover and shit,
Yeah.
he's gonna be a part of it.
Is he like directing or?
Yeah, he's attached to direct.
No, okay.
And then it's gonna have producers are fucking Bradley Cooper and Eric Bischoff.
My boy Bradley.
Yeah. And then Hulk Hogan, obviously, he's gonna be a producer on it too.
Right, but now is this
like a consultant?
Hulk Hogan is kind of a piece of crap because I feel like he's gonna try and make himself look like fantastic. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
obviously. He's
Like he's
also
that kind of.
it's on Netflix too, by the way.
Oh really?
Yeah, they
I
have
wonder
the
if
rights.
I wonder if that Motley Crue thing is gonna be any good.
I saw that. It's based off their book called Dirt, right? And I think they wrote that book.
Right.
So it's all their stories and they just made it into a movie.
Yeah. And once again, those are fucking dudes that are gonna probably like embellish like reality so they can fucking live up to that rock star hype that they're.
Well, yeah, I
that
saw
they've
the
always been
trailer.
part of, right?
Did you watch the trailer?
No, I haven't watched the trailer. I just heard about it on the radio or something.
There's
some
just
shit
like
today.
there's like fucking fire and car crashes and explosions.
Yeah.
They like throw shit out a hotel window. So it's obviously gonna be like
Crazy.
they're gonna
shit.
just play up the rock star lifestyle. Yeah,
Right.
I'll probably watch it too because I like Motley Crue. So
Is it gonna be kind of more like Almost Famous, where they like really like hoop up that like rock star lifestyle and
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
A long time ago. I don't really remember it. But it's a guy. He's like a writer, right? He goes on tour with a
he's
band.
like,
Yeah.
well, he's a young kid, and he goes on tour with the band and fucking gets like, I don't know, all into the rock star life.
Yeah.
While like duping fucking was it Rolling Stone, because they thought he was like a guy, not a young kid.
They thought he was a guy.
Yeah. They never knew he was a kid. He was like a kid writing a high school
Okay.
like fucking like project kind of thing or whatever. So yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know, fucking. I would probably watch a Hulk Hogan movie.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Especially because it's gonna be on Netflix. They got Chris Hemsworth attached to it. He's gonna be Hulk Hogan. He's like a big actor, right? So
yeah,
can't be all that bad. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But fucking as long as but they're gonna have to cast so many fucking like people too. You know what I mean? Because like,
well, yeah.
What was it? Miss Elizabeth was Hulk Hogan's sister.
No,
come on. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, right?
No way. No, she wasn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah. She was married to Macho Man.
Right. But I thought the whole thing was that Miss Elizabeth was like Hogan's sister. And that's where like the like tie-in between those two is.
No. I have never heard that. No.
I don't know. Maybe I'm misspeaking here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check here.
You are misspeaking. You don't know shit.
Yeah. He's pulling shit out of his ass.
Let's see what Google says real quick.
I got no clue, so I can't chime in on that one.
Was it manager of Macho Man Randy Savage? Blah blah blah. I don't know. What did I say? Blah 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 blah.
There was like a big, huge. I guess it's like a conspiracy. I don't know if it was ever confirmed that she was trying to like get with Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
like
really?
I heard Macho Man was like super protective of her backstage.
Right.
And would like lock her in the dressing room so nobody could get to her.
Oh really? Remember
Yeah,
fucking
something like
Sherry?
that. Yeah, I don't know if it was actually true or not. This is just what I've heard.
Warren died.
I just watched a Macho Man promo on YouTube right after I heard about this news. Like I heard about it tonight, the Hulk Hogan thing.
Oh yeah.
Movie. And I watched a promo. It was fucking hilarious. It's the cream of the crop promo. Have you ever seen that one?
No.
And he just pulls out little dairy creamers like a fucking magician the whole time. He's like,
Really?
oh yeah, I'm the cream of the crop. Oh yeah. And he pulls out dairy creamer. He puts one on his head and he starts doing like going around in a circle. And then he's like, and then it falls off his head. He's like, oh, imbalance, unbalance, it doesn't matter. Because it falls off. So stupid. But those guys just improvised all their promos back then.
Oh sure, absolutely.
Just sat there and went on and on. It made no sense.
No, I remember like I would like honestly like fuck you watch one stupid thing on YouTube, and next thing you know you're fucking like YouTube shit like suggested shit is like flooded. I watched like one wrestling video, then it's like all of a sudden it's like blah blah blah
Nothing
blah,
but
and
wrestling
like
now.
I don't know, right? Nothing but wrestling, but at the same time like you just get fucking sucked in. You're like, oh, I gotta watch another wrestling video, and it's just like you know what I mean? It's like.
I do that all the
You
time.
have a separate YouTube user handle for your kids, so you don't get all your kid video baby shark suggestions on your feed.
No, my YouTube feed is fucked. It's so funny. Like I just watch like the most stupid shit, and it's like if I go like click at my like recommended, it's like right now it's like live concerts, fucking Joe Rogan, fucking Blippy.
Like, you're gonna
Fuck
buy
that guy.
Like fucking like phone reviews, like arcade like shit. Because my kid just like uses like our computer or uses tablets, right?
Yeah.
And it's under my account or whatever. So he just watches whatever, and then that just fucking fucks up my YouTube. Like I know I could change it, like you can like clear your history or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But nah, fuck whatever. Sometimes it's fun just to like go around and like see what's going on.
Yeah, my YouTube is the same way. It got flooded by a bunch of songs that they listen to and all kinds of kids stuff. I use the on my phone anyway. I use the YouTube channel for this podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because now it's just all the shit I watch. I got wrestling, all kinds of fucking Queen videos because I just watched that movie.
Right.
So I've been watching a lot of Queen videos.
Yeah, wrestling.
So now I'm not like bypassing all kinds of kid TV show stuff and
Yeah, like drag racing videos because I watch like fucking Cletus McFarlane. You ever heard of that guy?
no.
He's some guy like down in the south. I think he's down in Florida. He just like builds fucking like super fast cars just cause like fucking Lex on fire because I watch like literally. Let's see, I've watched like a little bit of a concert and an interview, and now my fucking like YouTube is like Lex on fire, blah 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 blah. It's like I'm okay with it, but it's just like it's kind of weird how like one like video or one like thing that you click on, it like fucking totally dictates like everything else like your YouTube is like bringing up. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
like Queen right now for me. I just I watched the Live Aid performance again because I watched the movie, so I wanted to watch the Live Aid performance, and now it's just like Queen this, Queen that.
Right.
Behind the scenes of the movie, everything just pops up.
Right.
That's one movie I have.
But nobody listens to us. All I need to do is get into somebody's fucking feed.
Yeah.
And then we're set. I'm not saying we're going to make the YouTube money, but I just want people to hear us.
No, I agree with that. I
You
should
should
probably
just, like-
post the second episode.
Yeah, you were going to. You said
Yeah,
it was
well,
all
that-
ready to go. You told you to hit play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You should just like in the tag section, just put like Blippi, Joe
Yeah.
Rogan,
So it comes up when somebody
Baby Shark.
searches Blippi.
yeah,
there you
Baby
go.
Shark,
Baby Shark.
Gundam Style,
Justin Bieber.
yeah, whatever like the biggest like thing is like just like
Lady Gaga. Like Bradley Cooper.
oh they're gonna kiss.
They're gonna kiss.
Well, apparently he's not married, eh?
I thought he
He's
was.
not.
I
No,
read
he's but he's
somewhere
with.
that he was.
No, well, he's with the model.
Yeah,
girl, I
he's
forget her
married
name.
to somebody.
No, he was
No, they're
married.
not. They're not
He
married.
was
though.
married.
Oh. Maybe it was an old article or something.
Right.
Way back in 2006, he was married.
Right. So, just in case everybody doesn't know out there, currently, Lady Gaga has broken off her engagement to her fiance.
Yep.
And I've said this since I've seen that movie. I'm not going to say the name. They're in love. I swear to God. Just the way those two people look at each other. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Especially that new performance that when he was at her concert.
Oh my God. I know. He just looks at her with like love. And you like, I don't know, you can, but it's like different love. It's not like friendly love. You know what I mean? It's like,
They're pretty touchy-feely in that video, eh?
right.
And like, kind of coincidence or not that she breaks up with this guy right before the performance at the Oscars.
Yeah. It's going to
You're
happen.
waiting for it. You're waiting for it. You won't hear fucking talk about it forever.
Well, you just stay away from me and Billy at work, because that's pretty much all we're going to talk about
Yeah.
until it happens, which I think the Oscars are this weekend, right? So, a couple more days.
I think so, yeah.
I
Sunday
think
be
it's-
Sunday.
Yeah. Which I hope they win something.
They win something and then just start freaking making out. That'd be good for you.
No, if they do make out, it's going to be at the performance after the song.
Yeah. Like, they finish up and just, like, fucking start sucking face. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, fucking,
so
like, teenagers.
It is the 24th. It's this Sunday.
Whoa, her fucking fiance was 50.
Yeah, he looked old in the pictures I saw today.
Yeah, he's 50. She's 32. Bradley Cooper's what, in his, like, 40s?
Yeah, he's probably like almost 40. Yeah, he probably is 40.
Bing
He's,
bong.
he's definitely better looking than that guy, Bradley Cooper.
I'd fuck Bradley Cooper for sure.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's 44.
Okay.
He just turned 44 in January. So
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I love Bradley Cooper.
everyone's like, Lady Gaga can't stop gushing about Bradley Cooper. Blah. It's like, I'm serious. It's like, you just gotta fucking Google Bradley Cooper right now. That's all it's about.
Oh yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
trending on Twitter too.
Probably.
It's, Hulk Hogan's trending because of the movie.
They
Hulk Hogan.
bashing him about it. Like, people like the idea or not? How's it going?
I think it's more they're bashing Chris Hemsworth being not big enough to be Hulk Hogan.
No, that
that's
guy's
all I,
not
that's all I've
fucking
seen.
ripped.
He's gonna have to put on some huge fucking.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. They could put a fucking bodysuit on him, or they give him CGI muscles.
Or I mean, no, he could work out and get bigger too. Just
He could probably, yeah, he'll definitely do it.
he gets pretty big for his roles, right? You know, but not huge, not like that big, but so he'll be able to do it. Fuck, I could do it if you give me a personal trainer 8 hours a day and a professional chef that tells me exactly what to eat every fucking day.
Sure, that becomes their job, right?
Exactly,
Like,
right.
Yeah, so I typed in Lady Gaga in Twitter, and the first thing that pops up is Lady Gaga split from her fiance because her and Bradley Cooper are in love.
right?
Apparently, they split up before Valentine's Day. It says.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does that really make a difference?
Like a week before. I don't know. Not really.
Right. What's funny because if you go on her Twitter, it's like A Star Is Born, A Star Is Born, but it's all like pictures of her and like Bradley Cooper like staring.
Is it really?
Yeah. Like, well, the first two pictures literally on her like Twitter are like her and Bradley Cooper just like staring at each other so deeply in the eyes, and
Yeah. Well, that's just movie posters, though. Well, the first
yeah,
one's
but
movie
still, though that's the fucking pictures they show you. And it's funny too because there's like I said, like you go on YouTube and like he like was at a concert or whatever, and like
Yeah.
they sing the song, but like there seems to be like more and more copies or like versions of that fucking song coming out where you can see them like cuddling with each other a little bit more, or
Yeah,
like
like different
just
angles and stuff.
yeah, different angles, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know, it's so weird. Well, that's weird. Fucking good on them. That's what they want to do, you know.
Well, yeah, like the first angle, you see her like go on her knees and like just stare up at him.
Right, which was
But you don't-
kind
you
of
don't-
weird.
Well,
She's
you
like,
don't see her in that one. You don't see her face or anything, right?
right.
But then if you get the other angle, you look and she's just staring at him, looking at him, and she's crying.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wiped away tears and stuff. Like she was crying, like she's in love with his voice or something like that. I don't know. I mean,
You guys are
his voice is pretty good.
obsessed.
But... Watch the
Wow.
movie.
Watch the
No,
movie, then
I
you
don't
can
got
talk.
time for that shit.
You don't have an hour and a
No,
half.
My life's way too busy.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, that's our episode. If you want, you can follow us on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We have a YouTube channel. You could catch the podcast on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor is where we upload all our stuff. It's the main app we use, so Anchor is also a place where you can listen to us. All right, awesome. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger.